Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, how can you start making money from investing if you don't have a lot to begin with? That's just not true. The key isn't how much you start with, but how smart you are with what you have. So, in this video, I'm going to break down 10 simple, actionable strategies to turn your small investments into a steady stream of income. Whether you've got $100 or just a little spare change, these tips are for you. Let's get started and turn those pennies into profits. First up, let's talk about dividend stocks. This is a classic for a reason. Think of it like a thank you gift for being an investor. These payments, called dividends, are usually paid out quarterly. Now, with a small investment, you won't be retiring overnight. But here's the magic: reinvesting those dividends. Many brokerage platforms let you automatically reinvest your dividends to buy more shares, or even fractional shares, of the same stock. This creates a snowball effect known as compounding. Your tiny investment starts to grow, buying more shares, which then earn you more dividends, and the cycle continues. Platforms connect you with individuals or small businesses who need to borrow money. You can lend them small amounts, often as little as $25. In return, you earn interest on your loan as they pay it back. The interest rates are often higher than what you'd get from a traditional savings account. Of course, there's a risk involved: the borrower could default, but that's why you diversify. Instead of lending a large sum to one person, you spread your investment across many different borrowers. Next, let's look at real estate investment trusts, or REITs. Love the idea of real estate but can't afford a whole property? REITs are your answer. These are companies that own, operate, or finance income-producing real estate. We're talking about apartment buildings, shopping centers, office buildings, and more. When you buy a share in a REIT, you're essentially becoming a landlord without any of the headaches. By law, REITs must pay out at least 90% of their taxable income to shareholders in the form of dividends. An ETF, or exchange-traded fund, is a basket of different stocks, bonds, or other assets. A dividend ETF specifically focuses on stocks that pay dividends. So instead of trying to pick individual winning stocks, which can be risky and time-consuming, you're instantly diversified across dozens or even hundreds of dividend-paying companies. This spreads out your risk significantly. If one company in the fund cuts its dividend, it's buffered by all the others. They are low-cost, easy to trade, and perfect for beginners who want a simple, diversified approach to earning dividend income. It's like buying a pre-made portfolio of income-generating stocks. Fifth on our list is a bit more active, but can be very rewarding: buying and selling on a small scale. And then you resell them online for a profit. Platforms like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, or Poshmark make this easier than ever. You can start with a very small amount of money to buy your first few items. The key is to develop an eye for what sells. It's a fantastic way to learn about business, supply and demand, and marketing, all while turning a small float into a growing income stream. Strategy number 6 takes us into the digital world, creating and selling digital products. What are you good at? Can you design templates, write guides, create presets for photos, or compose music? Once the product is created, you can sell it an infinite number of times with no additional cost. Your initial investment might just be the cost of the software you use or a small platform fee. This creates a truly passive income stream. People can buy your product at any time of day, from anywhere in the world, while you sleep. Number 7 is for the creative types: stock photography and videography. If you have a decent smartphone camera and a good eye, you can take photos and short video clips and upload them to stock media websites like Shutterstock, Adobe Stock, or Getty Images. Your initial investment is just your time and whatever camera gear you already own. The trick is to think about what businesses and content creators need: generic office scenes, people working, beautiful landscapes, or shots of everyday objects are always in demand. Over time, a large portfolio of images and videos can generate a nice, steady trickle of passive income. Strategy number 8 is high-yield savings accounts. Okay, I know what you're thinking, this isn't exactly a sexy investment, but hear me out. For money you can't afford to lose or that you might need in the short term, a high-yield savings account is a no-brainer. They offer interest rates significantly higher than traditional savings accounts. While the returns won't make you rich, they ensure your cash is at least working for you and fighting against inflation, instead of just sitting there losing value. Ninth, we have investing in fractional shares. This has been a game changer for new investors. In the past, if you wanted to buy a share of a big-name company like Amazon or Google, you might have needed thousands of dollars for a single share. Now, many brokerage platforms allow you to buy a small slice of a share for as little as $1. This means you can invest in the companies you believe in, regardless of their share price. You can build a diversified portfolio of top-tier companies with just $100. Use a small amount of money to buy a book, take an online course, or attend a workshop on a skill that can increase your income. Or it could be learning a side hustle skill like copywriting, graphic design, or web development. The return on investment from education can be astronomical. A $100 course that teaches you a skill that earns you an extra $500 a month has an incredible return. So there you have it, 10 simple strategies to start turning small investments into real income, from dividend stocks and REITs to digital products and investing in your own skills. The most important thing is to start. Don't be discouraged by the amount you have. Pick 1 or 2 strategies that resonate with you and give them a try. What matters is taking that first step. I hope you found this helpful and feel empowered to start your investing journey. If you have any other strategies for small investments, please share them in the comments below. Let's all learn from each other. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building wealth and achieving financial freedom. We'll see you in the next one.